Hello guys, so this story I'm about to tell you is very heartbreaking and very disappointing because the police have recently recovered a body of a 74 years old man who is said to be a retired principal by name Mr. Simon Peter Ongupila. So late Mr. Simon Peter was kidnapped by some unknown gunmen who I know they kidnapped him because they wanted to extort money from his son who is said to be a Catholic priest by name Reverend Father Jacob Teka Anko. He is the son of this late Mr. Simon. So Mr. Simon was kidnapped and the robbers were holding him to ransom because they wanted to collect some amount of money from his son or his family. Now the man was not planned that they would kill him in the first place. They didn't want to kill him since he was just an old man, but he could not survive the imprisonment by these particular captives. And as an old man who is 74 years old, certainly BP, that fear, all those things will get to him, tension. And as some maybe a few days after he was kidnapped, he could not really survive that and he passed away. Now, as soon as he died, he was immediately buried in a very shallow grave by these kidnappers, and they did not inform the family that the man was dead because they still wanted to collect money for them. So the negotiation went on as they contacted the family, letting them to know that there was no time and they needed the money. If not, they would kill the man which was already dead and buried in a very shallow grave. Now the family kept on asking these kidnappers not to kill the man, not knowing that he was dead already, and they decided to provide the ransom that the kidnappers were even asking for. Now, after some while, the man, the son of the this late man, and his mother, who is the wife of this late Mr. Simon, was able to provide this money, and they went to pay for the ransom, thinking that their father or their husband was alive. Now, the kidnappers took the money from them and still held them captives, and things was now getting out of hand since they were not released and the money were taken from them. Since the situation was getting out of hand, the police were invited and the police took matters into their hand and began to search for the kidnapped Reverend Father now and the mother of the late man that died. Now, in the course of doing this, they were able to rescue the Reverend Father and his mother that were being held hostage by these kidnappers, and that was how they were rescued. And they also wanted to find the body of their father who they initially were looking for, or who they initially paid money to rescue. They found him later that he was buried in Gaya village border town. This is a place between Ukum and Kasna Ala local government. It's a place in somewhere in Benue State. The body was later handed over to the family. That is the corpse of this man. The body is said to have even decomposed to an extent because he was held for almost like a month before they even paid the ransom to the kidnappers. And as an old man, I know when the person dies, the body doesn't really stay too long. It began to decompose, and the police also tried in taking back this particular man. Now, it's so surprising to me that kidnappers like this still exist that are very wicked. You take someone into captivity, the person dies, you still collect money from the family and the people who came to pay the ransom, who is the father, the Reverend Father. You kidnap him and you still kidnap the mother. What are these people thinking? What do they really want to do with this family? Do they want to kill everybody, or do they want to take money from the old full generation? This is something that is very, 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 very unsettling right now.